with the chip? Alright, start it up, bud. Why don't you go to the bathroom, wash up, we gonna be with you in a minute. Oh, come on, man. Your neck, it's a mess.
Initiating combat mode.
Go!
Destination confirmed.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about! Alright! In and out, bitches! We're rich! Oh, we are going to the major leagues, Jackie! What? Oh, shit! Okay, get to a clinic, now!
Mr. Wells' condition is critical.
Go!
Immediate medical
It's
help
gonna be
is
okay.
required.
Just hold on. Hey, just think about all the good shit we're gonna have, huh? Oh, sorry.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Jumpa lagi Sapo di live stream kita di malam hari ini. Namun di malam hari ini kita mainkan eFootball 2024. Apakah reba Sapo?
Shot could be on. Threads one in. Greatly.
Hey, mantap.
And it is becoming almost too painful to watch.
Udah tidur?
Where to next?
Arik juga udah tidur Kak? Hah?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very...
Nah, bermain dulu di outlet
spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Has been indicated.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Let's go.
Dumfries gets a foot in here. And he was quick to react.
Pastinya mantap.
Now it's Wijnaldum. And it's Wijnaldum!
Ay, dalah, Wijnaldum.
Substitution on the field.
Substitution.
We have got changes here.
Both sides, in fact.
Number 23.
Number 23.
A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it.
Oke guys, kita memenangkan partai kita di malam hari ini. Kali kita ada 6 partai nih di acara. Let's go. Bun. Dulu ya. Let's go, bro. Gaskan. Mari gede. Kita gaskan, bro.
So hello and welcome to a game of vast significance.
Langsung saja ke gamenya kita.
Here is the match on which the outcome for both these sides probably
bagus nggak gambarnya?
it is close to being judged. And The matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion.
Ay, lala.
adds to a massive
Offside.
sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way.
Offside, bro.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, in this guy, Alphonso Davies, it's going to be interesting to see how opponents try to navigate their way around him. Someone so good in defensive transitions with amazing powers of recovery thanks to his...
Climbs up it!
Guys, headingnya Musaya Ronaldinho.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
Ay, lala. Out ball, Messi.
And it's Benzema. Odegaard. Big chance!
Uy,
And it's a
cakep nga to.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen.
Odegaard.
Making their presence felt.
Mantap
Here we
sekali
are,
to, wah.
early stages. He struck one and he looks hungry for more. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish. Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does. Redmond!
Buti sikat, bro.
2-0 and in next to no time.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's 2 now without reply. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Oh, important interception. And the ball's gone astray. Oh, what a ball! Oh, shooting chance!
Ooh, lala.
Oh, there
Oh,
was
shit.
plenty on that. Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either. Could be danger here. Odegaard. Cross from Odegaard. Massively!
Uy, sedekat itu kah? Tidak gol, bro.
Couldn't score. Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out. Smallbone. Adams. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And here's Benzema. Smoothly does it. Benzema! And that has kept the
Benzema.
keeper on his toes. Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break. Oh, that's a very... Now the finish!
Ih, jago kipernya.
Well, I think the opposition
Lala.
was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's played in here.
Ay, langsung dikuasai oleh kiper kali ini, bro.
Wijnaldum clearly looking the key component. Concentration on width really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call. It's Ronaldinho!
Ronaldinho.
And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it!
Marah na
That
siya.
looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now has he got the beating of his marker here? And he's in on Ronaldinho!
Ay, lala.
He was
Ronaldinho.
certain to score. It is an
Shooting yang kurang bagus
inexplicable
tadi.
miss. Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there? Walker Peters, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Neymar. Redmond! Wildly off target.
Tidak bagus umpannya.
Pressing is high and relentless. Oh, it's come loose. Ødegaard. And here's Benzema. Benzema ploughing through the middle. Benzema!
Asik.
Oh, just lacks a decent finish. What a fabulous run. Okay, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him. Redmond, Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho!
Oh lala.
He's got a goal!
Cakep bro.
Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Mantap.
Well, there was to be no other outcome.
Yes, yeah. Wait.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Redmond.
Oh, offside.
And the assistant
Offside.
referee rightly gives him offside.
Bun.
Bednarek.
Oh.
And here's Benzema. Very nicely done. And he's good for the
Ay lala. Maaga mapagkurusa po.
Yeah, they got away with it, but
Shooting niya.
that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that. That pass isn't the best. Now who's going to be first to this? He's tried one!
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, look at the space here. Can he put it away?
Ronaldinho.
Not once, not twice, but 3 times. He has never had enough.
It's
a mass
never
exodus now. Certain
had
sections of the
enough.
stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. And that means just one thing: match ball. Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match every single time he's been. And he's had a hit. Taken with style. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Kalibas din sa pay.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, and that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, what a
Baru
half.
first half,
For one,
bro.
pretty much ideal.
Eh,
For the
6-0.
other, utterly dreadful, and we're only halfway through. Yeah, I think the first half performance showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far. And we are already promptly back underway. It's a pretty loose pass. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Defenders on the back foot. Now there's a fine ball. Ronaldinho.
Ay, offside nampaknya. eFootball bro, belum punya kita. Doain bro, semoga kita bisa beli nih FC 24 nya.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Hey,
I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And here's Davis. And it's Neymar. He's gone for goal!
It was very much worth a try,
Mantapnya.
and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Now it's Ronaldinho. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, good ball. Wijnaldum. He's had a shot! It's in. How many? Just how many? The goal.
Yes, how many?
Is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
After 58 minutes is number 25, Jorginho.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Neymar. Holgate. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Match was 71,550.
Ødegaard is firing after that one. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Chooses to go back. Picks out, chips it!
Hey, tendangan apa itu, bro?
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Ya, hampir-hampir sama lah, bro. Tidak ada perubahan banyak sih sebenarnya dari FIFA 23. Hanya diperhalus saja dari hypermotion dan
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Simeone coming on here. That could spell trouble. Opts to play it back. And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
out bola, oh, lala.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. There's the hit!
Wes, cakep.
And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Ødegaard. Great defending, strong
I
and
see you.
determined. Now it's Fraser. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Walker-Peters. And it's Fraser. And it's Simeone. Played out to the right.
Cakep.
Ødegaard providing an outlet on that flank.
Oh, lala. Mengenai pemain belakang tadi.
So, third corner of the game. Southampton can counter promptly here. Neymar. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Çalhanoğlu. Chance to finish. Foot in. Southampton have a free kick.
Pelanggaran.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Substitution on the field. Number 4. Coming on to replace him is number 22.
It's run loose here. He's found a way through. It's Ronaldinho! It's in!
Bahkan jauh. Ronaldinho.
Adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Marah na seng.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Goal!
4 in the game.
82
He
minutes
is the man.
Number 10.
He is the man. Thank you, Samuel Bangun.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Chalhanoglu looking to break out here.
Ay, passingnya.
Calmly anticipates.
Jeleknya passingnya.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Musiala. Oh, a delicate chip through. Small bone. Now it's Chalhanoglu. And it's Simeone. He's looking to set free a runner.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Holgate.
Oh yeah.
Ball has bounced loose now. Now it's Ronaldinho. Room for a shot. Ronaldinho!
Ay,
No
takut
mistake.
tawa.
And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look,
Very
all they want to
crazy.
hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
How many more does he want?
Goal!
Southampton.
Goal, goal,
make
goal,
their
goal,
change
goal,
now
goal,
with,
goal.
break and play.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he
Coming
put
on
in.
the
He was very...
field
He
is
certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Pelanggaran seng.
And it's Simeone. Could move up a gear here.
Woi, habis waktunya. Mantap sekali.
Demolition, disruption,
Golnya
and
maksud saya.
domination. They simply ran away with it. Ronaldinho.
Kita cari dulu ini broken icon nih. Mantap. Kita back dulu ya bro ya. Ada yang saya mau setting tadi nih, apa ya? Gua lupa lagi bro. Save dulu semua. Isinya ada juga nih yang sudah kita lewati nih. Mantap. Aturan game dulu. Oh. Tackle lagi bro. Melanjutkan nih. coba di reguler dulu. Ke laga bro. Wah, kita berbaju merah bro. Let's go, mari gini.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Shot a goal!
Tadi.
That is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Neymar.
Oh.
And the whistle's gone.
Offside, bro. Benzema. Offside.
Hoot. Now it's Odegaard. Now it's Benzema. And it's lofted through here. And the shot!
Oi.
Good run.
Hampir saja.
That is where it stopped. It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Batman tadi.
And the defence can get it clear. Out to the right. Gets away from his opponent.
Oh, ada.
Nice ball. Chance!
Bahaya.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Dumfries. That's been cut out. Well played. There they go, hunting in packs. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And here's Ronaldinho. Goes in for the header! Right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Played out to the right. He's looking to set free a runner.
Bahayanya.
And the referee concurs.
Bahayanya.
And now they can spring out of defence. Odegaard. Lobbed in behind. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Aku tahu ini. Defense-nya mau saya.
Played out towards the right wing. He's got away. Aimed beyond the defence.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And the counter is on. That's a nicely weighted pass. Just too much on that.
Thank you.
And it's Benzema. That's been intercepted. Wijnaldum. Now it's Ronaldinho. Redmond has it in a wide position.
Terlalu lama bro.
In once more. Towering header.
Well, he got rid because he was
today.
under pressure.
Gently done. This is promising. Now the finish.
He's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Bahaya.
He's found a way through. Wijnaldum. That's good running with the ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's left his man. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Oi.
Great chance.
Oi.
And that's
Berbahaya.
called for a or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Langsung tadi diambil alih, bro. Acoy.
Chance to break. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Put
Ay,
it
dah
away,
eh.
and it is reclaimed.
Tadi maksudnya bukan ke dia, bro.
Oh, good spread.
Oi.
He shits, and the shot. Played long, and they could be in here. Defenders on the back foot. Redmond, and he was quick to react. Lofted upfield, and here's Redmond.
There will be
Davis.
1 minute added time.
Lovely bit of skill. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Can he put it away? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Caught offside
Habis
that
sudah
time.
babak pertama, bro. Side ya. Udah dikirain habis babak pertama tadi.
There's the whistle for half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
Operation for your safety. And
Some first-half thoughts?
Well, 0-0 is a little surprising, and while initially they must have felt that they'd score from the many chances we saw, they might now be thinking that this could go against them.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Hey.
Well, the action has already resumed here. He's had a shot! Oh, and they
Ayan,
should have been made to pay.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Now it's Benzema.
Oh, that was expansive.
Thank
and
you,
incisive. The
Gunawan.
type of move to please any coach.
And it's Davis. And the finish!
Oi, idang
Has earned a few nods of
acoy.
approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Dumfries.
Thank
And
you.
here's Ronaldinho. Benzema! Oh, horrible miscue.
Ulala.
Look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked a harder thing to do.
Hah?
Real chance!
Ih.
He's got away with
Dia
it
mapak
there.
borosa.
That's just frontfoot
Oh, sap.
enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Kosong ya.
Ince. Wijnaldum.
Masya Allah.
And now the breakaway. Gets his pass away. Musiala. He's had it taken off him. And it's Neymar. And that's a can he finish?
Wih, cakep.
Sticks it away. And that is what they came to see. What they demanded to see. His first. A
Davis.
finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Goal! After 60 minutes is
After 60 minutes.
Not broken. It's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Moved on forwards. Now the counter. Spread out to the left. Knocks it away.
Out ball kali ini. Apa kabar? Woi, apa kabarnya juga Bang Sugeng?
And here's Ronaldinho.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Hai, cuy. Apa kabar Bang Sugeng?
Odegaard. He's a sharp little ball here. Straight leap. He scored.
Ronaldinho.
And with that.
Halo juga Brother Sugeng. Apa kabarnya, bro?
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Kita langsung balas saja lisan ya, brother. Alhamdulillah sehat,
So
bro
that's two
Sugeng.
now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Musiala. Shots on here. Musiala.
Sialah.
And the ball's come loose here.
Mantap. Pendengar, ayo semoga sukses tuh. Siap, thank you bro doanya. Semoga juga Bang Sugeng sukses selalu. Mohon dibantu share dan subbreakernya bro. Thank you Bang Sugeng sudah mampir. Terima kasih banyak.
Conservative even.
It's been intercepted. Oh, that is a good. He's got the shot away.
Susah.
And it's Ronaldinho. And it's Simeone. Floats it up and over. Oh, that's a
I see clue.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Played out to the right. Ronaldinho in acres of space out wide.
Oh, ya, amin. Thank you bro. Udah dibantu Bang Sugeng.
And he's intervened well there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. There's the hit!
Ronaldinho.
And that was his 20th goal for this team.
Mantap sekali.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
goal! After 83 minutes,
Gol, bro.
Ronaldinho!
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely no
0-3.
his heart and the efforts he put in.
Di babak kedua semua ini yang kita masukkan.
And things are starting to look awfully cosy. Looking to break out here. Interesting ball. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had
good options around him, and he failed to get his head up.
Big chance! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Substitution.
Thank you Bang Sugeng sudah
Now
di
some movement on
support.
the bench, and we are going to see a
Bantu
change.
juga supportnya dengan subbreakernya bro.
To keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Lovely ball, Simeone!
Simeone.
And he should have made it.
Oh iyalah. Berbahayanya tuh.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Cleared away.
There will be 5 minutes
What a
added
throw
time.
in.
Ball. Usia.
Climbs up. Goal!
Cakep.
Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Yang
It
bagus.
was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And that's
Mantap.
that. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it.
Demolition bro.
After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Cakep
Yeah, we knew there
sekali
was a
tuh.
sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in
Sorry will told him. Kita bermain di reguler nih bro. Masih ada 5 pertandingan. Let's go. Mari ini. Nah, berbaju merah lagi bro. Di malam hari ini.
Well, we're becoming used to scenes just like this in this endless festival of football.
One
Pitting
key.
just about everybody against everybody. Interest levels very, very high. In fact, it's only increasing as games carry more and more significance. No question, everyone here is in the mood. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this.
Oh no, enak.
And already we're underway here. Now it's Redmond.
Ayan oh.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, it's nothing new for attacking players to be converted into wing-backs and full-backs, but in this...
In for a header!
Ih,
Well, what a
Karim
statement of intent.
Benzema.
Who better to be the one to have the first say?
Nanti,
A
ya.
cracking opening to this game.
mantap tau.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Gol. Marcó en el minuto 8.
Mantap sekali bro.
Benzema.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Grimes fiddles it through. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, great chance! And the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's had it. Now the finish!
Wih,
Dumfries.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Ayan.
Now the counter. Interesting ball. Green
Cakep.
grass ahead of him. He's shifting through the gears here. Has a go!
Is.
They've done it! Hot knife
They've
through
done
butter.
it.
They have done it again.
Mantap.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Very easy.
All engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
And wonderful, bro.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's chance to shoot!
Halos saja oleh Rudiger.
Went all the way on the threshold of perfection, just not this time.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Ødegaard, knocks it out wide. Turns and goes back. He's having a shot!
Oh, la la.
Kept the keeper on his toes.
Davies knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Played out to the right. There's the cross.
Benzema.
He will be
Ooh la la.
livid with himself.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
He's left his man. Ødegaard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Benzema.
Hasil tadi di intercept tadi.
Benzema. Oh, shooting chance! Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Redmond. And the shot! Yes! And they are cruising away.
Mantap tahu.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
¡Gol! Marcó en el minuto 33 el dorsal 15.
Redmond. Mantap sekali. How are you semua bro yang sedang menyaksikan live stream kita di malam hari ini. Terima kasih banyak semua supportnya.
Wijnaldum. Ødegaard. And it's lofted through here. Up to meet it! Really well taken goal.
It's a really good goal.
Double quick time.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And now he has 2.
¡Gol!
Mantap. Heading yang bagus dari Karim Benzema.
So easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, iya deh.
Too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence low.
Up low tadi.
Caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
And it's Ronaldinho. And here's Davis.
Oh, itu offside.
Yes, it is.
Offside.
Pinches it off him. Benzema. Spread out to the left. Nice interception, well timed. Low. Shapes to shoot!
Ui,
And again.
cakepnya sedeng. Golnya mantap sekali.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display. What a player.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is
Offside.
coming.
Offside.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He's found a way through. Grimes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Habis babak pertama, bro.
And it's half-time.
Kita gaskan
Well, what a half.
babak
For
kedua.
one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly
Copy wrong.
dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return. And I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Offside.
Already
Coming
probably back
Benzema.
on the way. Over to the left. Oh, a delicate chip through. Big chance, big chance! It's in!
Mantap mentong Ronaldinho.
It is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Ronaldinho,
Well, it's a
gaucho.
goal fest, and the fact it's so
Mantap.
one-sided now is getting scary.
Out of play for a throw.
Wih, lala, mantap sekali.
And that interception was most necessary.
Wih,
He's looking
ayan na.
to set free. And the shot! Redmond.
Thank you.
And he was quick to react. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Wijnaldum
Sayang
gives away a free
sekali.
kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Pass is just off target.
Hey,
Well, that looks a decent ball. And they're quick to get it.
Oh.
Shot a goal!
ay, dodo
Faded
Dodo
wide.
Oh, I'm not sure.
Ayan nyo.
I don't think he knew either.
Wijnaldum. Pressing is high and relentless. Benzema is being picked on here.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
Looking for options for movement. Could have been dangerous, but it came
Ay.
to nothing.
Dihala, bro.
La asistencia a este partido asciende
Mantap
a
nga.
1.599 espectadores.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Chance to break. Dumfries. Oh,
Dumfries.
it's a steering run. He is a man on a mission.
Thank you.
He's gone for goal.
Ay, dodo
Well, I think
la.
the eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 12.
The manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
It's Benzema! He's kept it out. That's a great save.
It was more possible than
Belum
probable.
main bro, kagak main kita slot-slotan bro. Mohon maaf nih. Nampaknya FB penuh dengan slot ya bro ya.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Ih, nama coy. Kagak bro. Ada yang nawarin sih.
Dumfries, 2 assists to his credit already. Out to the right. He is just caressing the ball. He's in a great position.
Ronaldinho really added
Great!
Ih, lala.
The worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it.
Sangatlah berbahaya bro. Heading dari Karim Benzema tadi.
So time for change. This one has been on the cards for a little while.
Iya nih, banyak banget ya bro ya. Aduh, penuh dengan itu sekarang dia tuh. Banyak sekali tuh bro, penuh. Jadi banyak yang pindah juga tuh. Streamer tuh.
Wijnaldum has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Ronaldinho, a scorer already in the game. And
Mantap,
there's his chance
Jong
to meet the
Lahu.
counter. He's got away.
Is.
That's a good block.
Ih,
at the
halo.
expense of a corner.
Aduh, Isi.
Counter promptly here.
Bahayanya.
And it's Simeone. Played out to the left flank. He's left his man. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Hits one!
Ah.
He has done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Setelah ini kita beralih ke atasnya regular bro ya.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Se va a producir
Kita masih jajakin nih.
el dorsal 2. Será sustituido por...
You can never be
el
short of
dorsal
runners
30.
into space, as long as the space left behind is...
Ais, maju kipernya.
Grimes. And they win it back again. Çalhanoğlu.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Climbs up big!
Ih.
Oh, it needed better placement.
Lala. Kurang bagus posisinya. Thank you Bang Putra Wijaya sudah mampir. Terima kasih luar biasa supportnya.
This was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Now this could be it. Ronaldinho!
Is Ronaldinho. Kagak main ini channel belum. Slot. Slot. Main slot.
To try and place the cherry on the cake.
Hah?
Habrá 6 minutos de descuento.
Kau tapalkan bun? Itu yang judi. Hah? Apa?
Low.
Wah itu nanyain kenapa nggak main slot.
A real chance to break. Now has he got the beating of his marker here?
Oh alah tuh.
Ronaldinho. That's a nicely weighted
Lolos
pass. He's got
Cakep.
the goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Iya dong.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Mantap sekali. Dong lalu.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's thrown. Simeone! Could fall kindly.
Oi. Simeone.
Just how many? The gulf in class is vast. And that will be the final act. A demolition, destruction, annihilation.
Very demolish.
Simply ran away with it.
Mantap
Final
tau.
thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. The big team beating.
Lanjutkan ke partai kita berikutnya. Kita ke profesional pemain top. Wih, superstar legenda. Kita jejaki dulu satu-satu, Sapo. Kita bermain dulu di pro. Mana gini? Let's go.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required.
I see you.
It's quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Gets away from his opponent.
Lebar dulu.
Well, Peter, I'm looking forward to seeing a player who.
Aduh, jauhnya tuh.
Decent hit.
Mantap tau.
Oh,
Pelan
delicious.
sepakannya namun terarah, Sapo.
I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Ipswich breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. Wijnaldum. And it's Neymar. He's looking to set free a runner. Ronaldinho. Now it's Odegaard. Neymar could try cutting inside. Up to meet it! And in again!
Hai,
Oh, and they really should have been made.
bahayanya.
Dumfries. Dumfries looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now, who's going to be
Hai,
first?
doi.
Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more.
Ma.
What a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And they're on him in a flash. Ipswich ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Driving forward. And it's Benzema. Now it's Odegaard. Now this could be a chance. Tries a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Benzema. Benzema has been caught there. It's a foul.
Pelanggaran. Pelanggaran tuh, bro.
So what can they conjure from this one?
Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to be learned in not conceding free kicks in
Nice.
this area.
Saya rasa dulu deh.
Oh, he's missed it. Morsi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Livakovic sends that a long way. Redmond. Not the most accurate pass. Ødegaard. Out towards the flank. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. And he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. That's good play. Dumfries. Benzema.
That's just playing it
Nice.
safe and simple.
Rasmu.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Davis. And here's Redmond.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Redmond. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And it's Benzema. Neymar. Room for a shot. Dumfries. He's got to be in here. Caught offside that time.
Offside. Uscito.
Luongo. Davis. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Free kick.
Oh, he's burst through.
Wih, babak pertama sudah kita lewati 0-1 Sapo.
Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow
Kita
about the
ke
game.
dress room dulu.
Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And we're already back underway here.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Rudiger. And it's Wijnaldum. Redmond. Thinks one through. That is good alertness. Morsi. Over to the left. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And here's Redmond. And it's Neymar. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Benzema. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter. They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Towering header! Crossed it again, and a second time!
Hey.
Just off target.
Oh la la.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Number 15.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Ronaldinho. Now it's Neymar. Fiddles it through. Now it's Odegaard. Odegaard! Finish certainly didn't match the ball.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Very dangerous.
And he's gone looking for safety. Morsi, early ball out from the back. Now that's well seen too. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, super ball! Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Odegaard. Oh, sweet feet. Now it's Neymar. There's the hit! They've got to be quick to recover this. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Musiala. Lovely feet. And here's Ronaldinho.
Oh my goodness.
That's the job in a nutshell now.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Mantap.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Played out to the right. And it's Benzema. Lobbed in behind, and that is expertly dealt with.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically
Main di
expect?
divisi bang. Kita mainnya di ini bang Sleman, di acara dulu.
Moments left, barely that.
Karena jarang-jarang acaranya nih.
Fires it in low. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
There will be 1 minute added
And
time.
he was quick to react. Played out to the left flank.
Ay, cara kita 1-0
Always in the
support.
balance, and in the end, one goal was enough.
Emosi.
They are narrowly beaten. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all
Oh la
areas,
la.
and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
Coba kita main di divisi ya, bro.
Jim, for
Memungkinkan kita bermain di divisi nih. Ya bro, temannya di Victory Run ini. Kita masuk ke sini aja nih di divisi Thai Club. Kita coba mencari lawan dulu. Mantap.
The opening day of the competition accompanied by all the regular hope and expectation. The entrants start together on the same line. Everybody has nothing. Previous editions of this competition have provided so much drama down the years, so much romance as well. This year's vintage will no doubt do the same. You can sense that extra spring expectancy in everybody's step, even those of the officials, so let us hope that it lives up to the billing. Great chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Police Tero just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Sends it forward. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He is, and the finish! Well, now it's a race, and the follow!
Coy. Bobolan duluan Sup.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So could we be heading for a shock here? He's in plenty of space here. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past.
Oh.
He's got away. That's there's the shot! Oh, take style. Not one, but two.
Ay, namaju.
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes. It is 2 now, and the shock is very much on. And it's played forward. He's left his man. Chance for the header!
Bahaya.
And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Gets into some space.
Wait. Oh,
Taken back almost at once. He's shifting through the gears here. Over to the left. Played in. Up to meet him.
Ay, maju.
Desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Police Tero really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Dumfries. Move forward and quickly so.
Ay.
Spread out to the left. Played out to the left flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Climbs up big! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He is just caressing the ball. Look at the... Can he finish?
Nice.
Sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Shifted upfield. Now it's run. Can he finish?
Hey, deh.
Well, what can I say?
Ronaldinho.
Wonderful goalkeeping.
And we have our very first corner. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Great hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, that was vital. Police terror. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Ya, lo saja.
Dumfries. It's a good run down the right. Out of play for a throw. Dumfries. And here's Neymar. And the counter is on. Just eases him off the ball. Played out to the right. No, again there's no way through. Out to the left it goes. Gets away from his opponent. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Two added minutes.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Redmond. Now it's Ronaldinho, looking for options for movement. Now it's Odegaard. Dumfries. Dumfries with the delivery. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Offside. Ooh la la.
The last act of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes? Look, Peter,
Abdul
this isn't good.
Hafiz.
Their body language is not encouraging,
Let's
and
go,
the
bro.
manager must have a major verbal impact,
Please
or else.
report to the staff room immediately. Everyone, please welcome our players.
So off we go once more. Well, this Wijnaldum has given away a free kick. There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal. And that's aimed into the middle. Good read, needed to be. Davis. Redmond. That's just playing it safe and simple. Gently done. Dumfries. Some resolute defending there. Neymar. Tries a shot!
Cakep.
And the second half is off to a flyer!
Cakep,
He knows it's
bro.
taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
After 50,
Reflection dari pemain belakang tadi.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face to face with his great rival. Now the ball in. And that should be the keeper's. Redmond has it out wide and in space. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. It's gone backwards. Dumfries. He's found a way through. Wijnaldum. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Odegaard. Oh, shooting chance! It's in!
71,550.
Neymar.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Number 20.
We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Deftly done.
Substitution in progress.
Buang saja tadi. Dibuang Sapoy.
Oh, good read.
Oh la
Cross
la.
is blocked, and that's a corner. Have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Davis. And it's Redmond. And Benzema over to the left. Neymar. And here's Benzema. Looking to break out here. Now it's Ronaldinho. Neymar. Shapes to shoot! Decent enough.
Obrigado.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on to replace him is number 18, Messi. Substitution.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Played out to the left flank. Davis. Davis delivers. Massive lead! Oh, just
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Halus saja bro. 74 menit sudah berjalan.
Rudiger. Luis Alberto. And here's Ronaldinho. Davis. Looking tidy in possession here. He's got the shot away! No way through, so back now the finish! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Oh.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. Police Tiro merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, he's found him in space. Musiala! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. In for the pieces. And has the skipper had the final say?
Well, listen, when you've got a captain who thinks that good enough is not quite good enough, has made all the difference here. This guy wants to hit the heights every time he plays, and he's just done so again.
Lionel Messi.
He's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Mantap.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Chance to break. Needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And they can counter here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Takes aim and crosses. Musiala fiddles it through. Messi! Oh, that is really good tenacity.
Substitutions taking place.
So, third quarter of the game. Final touch there. Goal kick's been given.
They're avoiding the blatantly.
And that's that.
Yes, kita memenangkan, bro.
What a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly.
Yes, it is. What a comeback, bro.
Voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Berapa hari lagi nih? 4 hari sebelumnya. Kita main 1 hari. Ini nih. Kasihkan dulu nih. Akan Baskah. Let's go. Tampaknya lama, bro. Di acara terus saja nih, bro. Mexican Club. Let's go. Kemarin sih.
The opening day of the competition accompanied by all the regular hope and expectation. The entrants start together on the same line. Everybody has nothing. Previous editions of this competition have provided so much drama down the years, so much romance as well. This year's vintage will no doubt do the same. You can sense that extra spring expectancy in everybody's step.
Ya, kalau saja oleh Dampres tadi.
So let us hope that it lives up to billing. This is, of course, the Azteca, a stadium that evokes so many memories. And if you wonder to what I am referring, you need only look back at the commemorative bronze plaques of the game of the century, the goal of the century. Can he put it away? It's there! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Could move up a gear here. Ronaldinho. Look at the space here. He's tried one. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Wijnaldum. Davis. Well seen. Saw that coming. And the counter is on. Neymar crossed into the box. Defending desperate variety. And we have our very first corner. Great leap!
Ooh la la.
Caused a worry or two.
Karim Benzema.
Certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Bahayanya.
Now it's Redmond. Benzema. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Redmond. And here's Ronaldinho. Now it's Odegaard. Shapes to shoot!
Odegaard.
Is commitment
Tadi. Udah deh.
have their second corner now. And he's there to clear it. Dumfries. Ronaldinho. There's the shot! Another chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Odegaard. Odegaard!
Odegaard.
Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
I see you.
He is through here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Ronaldinho. And it's Neymar. Threads one in. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Played back in. Has a go!
Thank you.
Get that clear. And he's only too happy to take that back. Ronaldinho. Spread out to the left. Back into the middle. And the shot! Tries to get it clear. And that's a good ball. Great chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Back when it goes. Davis. And here's Ben's real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's Neymar. And it's Davis. Oh, well played. Taken that really cleanly. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. He's got away. Looking to break out here. And here's Benzema. He's onside. Very nicely done. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Odegaard! Just not quite happy just now.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I love ambitious and adventurous too.
Well, they can break here. Gets his pass away. There's no flag. And the shot! He has done it!
Akhirnya.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Número 10.
1-1 bro.
First 45 minutes are up. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
Reflections on the first half? Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Davis. Here's Redmond.
Thank you, Salwa.
And here's Benzema. No, that's been intercepted.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Kena mukanya orang itu.
And it's Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ronaldinho. And he's in on goal. And he's straight offside.
Offside, bro.
The most accurate pass. And here's Benzema. Redmond. Chance!
Hey, Dodo,
The defenders.
Redmond.
Pressing from the front is highly effective.
It's intense, this pressure from the front. So what can they make of this? Might be danger here. Oh, he's in, big chance! Redmond does really well there, he is strong. And here's Benzema. Benzema!
Ay, Dodo,
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Número 15.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Número 42. Cambio.
Well, they've got it again. Played out to the left flank. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Neymar. Now this could be a chance. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. So there's going to be another change here. So a double change.
Double
Both
change.
changes are offensive.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
Número 18. Messi.
And out to safety. Ball's
Buang
got
saja tadi.
played back in. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Dumfries just loves to go forward when it... Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Foot in. Davis. Neymar. And here's Simeone. Lobbed in behind. Messi. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Messi with the short one.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the...
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Pelanggaran.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Looking for the runner. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Tijuana merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Oh, itu deh.
Might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Ih,
The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
masuk aja.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
In with the challenge.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's left his man.
Satu-satu, bro.
And that's been intercepted. Fiddles it through. Picked out brilliantly.
Satu-satu. Gaskan satu kali lagi, bro.
A really good game.
Gaskan kembali, bro.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This is, of course, the Azteca, a stadium that evokes so many memories. And if you wonder to what I am referring, you need only look back at the commemorative bronze plaques of this tried one. Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And it's been taken short. Point blank header. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Wijnaldum with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Free kick.
Wijnaldum is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
And it's Ronaldinho. Redmond. And here's Benzema. It's Davis. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, what Redmond! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Halo saja tidak sub. Oh,
Neymar. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Ronaldinho.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Wah,
That a foul?
manja
The
kali.
referee's given it. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Ødegaard. Neymar. Ronaldinho. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the finish!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Played out towards the right wing. And that is out of play.
Betul. Kenapa bisa dia?
Davis wins the duel this time. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, a delicate chip through. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Ronaldinho. Great challenge, time to perfection. And he's quick to get it clear again. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Oh, they could break here. And it's Benzema. Ødegaard! Gets good distance.
Ya.
It's a good spell of possession. He's got the shot away! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Benzema tadi.
Ronaldinho. Now it's Ødegaard. And that's a great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Club Leon can counter promptly here. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's intervened well there. Out to the left it goes. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, good spread. Ødegaard. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's going for goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And the counter is on.
Se agrega un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
And he's there to clear it. Opts to play. It's Ronaldinho! He's delivered all right!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near
Ronaldinho
and it can make
Gaucho.
such an impact on each mindset.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And we hit
Mantap sekali.
half-time. So the end of the
Satu
first half,
kosong
both
kita
teams have
unggul
had
kali
their
ini.
moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has
Aquí
been
están
just
los
one
jugadores.
goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
You have to
1-0.
give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Well, the action has already resumed here. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. And they can counter here. Aimed beyond the defence. He's in plenty of space here. Now then, the ball's come loose. Redmond. Now Davis. Now it's Benzema. Davis.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Fiddles it. He's beaten the offside trap. He's found a way through. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
And it's Benzema. Neymar. Now it's Odegaard. Backward it goes. There's the hit! It's a goal! Two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too
Convertido en
late.
el minuto 59.
And
Número
yes,
10.
it's him again!
Ronaldinho Gaucho. Pojok kanan gawang tadi.
So that's two now without reply. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Langgaran.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido
Benzema.
fue de 80.607.
Laid out to the right. Odegaard. Odegaard! Just off target.
Odegaard certainly got the pace he wanted on that,
Hay un
but not
cambio en
the
el campo de
all-important
juego.
bend.
Número 13. Lo reemplazará número 17.
Ronaldinho is being picked on here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Out to the right. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Deh. Pelanggaran sih. Berbahaya kali ini. Lala.
And that's a throw-in. Opts for safety. Wijnaldum. He's a sharp little ball here. Simeone. Over to the left. Could move up a gear here. Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's a throw.
Throw in.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Cambio.
Lur Cika.
Simeone.
The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 28.
Club Leon making
Entran
another change here.
Número 23. Número 7.
And it's intense, this pressure from the front. Played out towards the right wing. Strong running down that left flank. Throw it. And here's Simeone. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Dumfries. Chance! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Oh la la. Simeone.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Oh, pelanggaran sih.
Resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Oh, that's delightful. Has a shot! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Leo are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Çalhanoğlu. And it's Ronaldinho. Back into the middle. Has a go! The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Now this real chance!
Ulala.
The keeper threw out a
Bahaya nah.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And now a sudden chance to counter. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Se agregarán 5 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
And here's Simeone. Simeone. Now it's Ronaldinho. There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Çalhanoğlu. He's looking to set free a runner. In by Çalhanoğlu. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Played out to the right. And that's it.
Dengan demikian kita akhiri dulu live streaming kita di malam hari ini. Terima kasih banyak yang sudah support live streaming kita selama ini, dan terima kasih juga yang sudah follow, share, like, dan komennya. Dan kita akan bertemu kembali di live streaming kita berikutnya, dan assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.